How you doing? It's Capitano, Camino, Canucko, day 34. Hard to believe. Today was an easy day and a hard day. It was an easy day because although there were uphills and downhills and no summer hills, it was doable. It really was. A lot of flat areas. The hard part was that it was 28 kilometers, which is almost 18 miles, and it took me 7.5 hours. And that's a lot for an old person. Not that I'm an old person, I'm only 72, but for some old people it would be hard. That being said, I enjoyed it today. I was walking in the forest, and I would take 10 steps, and then I would stop and I would smile. And then I would take another 10 steps and breathe and smile. And it reminded me of little Marky when he was 3 or 4 years old, many, many years ago. We're talking over 30 years ago. It was the middle of winter, there was lots of snow, and I was walking Mark to school. And he would take a couple steps and stop and smile, and then take a couple steps again and stop and smile. And this went on for half a block. And finally I said, Mark, why are you smiling all the time? And he said, I love the sound of my boots in the snow. And I was so impressed by the beauty of that and the simplicity of that. And I've never come close to doing that. So today when I was walking, I thought of Mark and how he said he loved the sound of his boots in the snow. And I love the sound of my toes in my shoe hurting me. So it's very, very similar. Speaking of which, the big toe on my left foot, the nail is coming off. Finally, it had enough. I taped it up because I only have 2 days left. And I am not going to stop because of a missing toenail. Who needs 10 toenails anyhow? So I got to my new place. It's in a town called Arzua. I walked here from Palais de Rey. And the last 2 days are 18 kilometers and 17 kilometers. Which are literally a walk in the park for this Pellegrino. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up at the usual time. I'm getting up at earlier and earlier. I was up today at 4:45 my time. And I will, by the way, I'm in the shower. As you can see, I just figured you'd want to see one of my showers. I'm going to take a shower after with my clothes because my clothes stink a little bit. So this way I'll accomplish 2 things at the same time. So I've got a trip tomorrow to some city, I don't remember the name, and then on Saturday I walk into Santiago de Compostela and the final stage of the Camino Frances. Every little while you'll see one of these pillars, I think they're called a waymaker, and it'll list how many kilometers left to Santiago. And it started off at 782 kilometers. Well, the last couple days, it's getting smaller and smaller. And today, I hit 37 kilometers left. Hard to fucking believe, but it's true. So, as I enter the final stages, I am filled with a lot of thoughts. I'm happy and I'm sad and I'm confused, but I'm determined. And I'm very proud of myself, which I haven't been in a long time. And I hope you will be with me the last 2 days. My walk into Santiago on Saturday, I'm going to be taping myself as I walk into Santiago. So stay with me, stay well, and I will see you tomorrow, and then I will see you Saturday. Good night, buen camino, I love you.